What's going on, fire signs? This is your girl Venus Archangel here with another daily love reading for you guys. If you're unsure of your placements, go ahead and check the description box below for the link to go ahead and check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Mars placements. Also, guys, please remember that the messages may not resonate. Also, guys, I wanted to thank you so much for all the love and support that you guys have been showing me for all these readings and how much you guys are actually enjoying them. All the comments, wow, you guys go through a lot, okay, and relationships are not easy, okay. I just want to thank you guys out there for all your loving, all your liking and subscribing, and all of your commenting. I love the comments, so thank you. Give me something to do after these readings, as well as tackling other clients. Speaking of the clients, thank you so much, guys, for all your wonderful energy working with me. Okay, you guys are awesome. All right, let me go ahead and get into this. All right, you know what to do. You know what to do, guys. Go ahead and pick your side. Okay, pick your side. Pick your side. Oh, everybody wants to avoid the Seven of Swords side, though. Oh wow. So the Seven of Swords ain't actually too bad, because what I'm getting with this Seven of Swords, it's not lies, it's not deceit, it's not deception. What I do get this feeling is someone's taking a risk. Okay, somebody is taking a risk. Someone is going outside the comfort zone. Someone is doing something that's not exactly, you know, guaranteed of a victory or a safety. All right, and I can commend this dude. Okay, I can commend this person, because especially with judgment coming up in the relationship, yeah, you're gonna be stepping outside your comfort zone. You're gonna be doing some things you're not necessarily comfortable with. Why? Because the relationship is showing the review. It's showing that you've been through something already. It's showing that, you know, there's a lot of things that you've got, you know, that you've surpassed, and now it's a call to action. So I feel like this person is responding to the call of action aspect of it. This person is responding to the review portion of it, which is very interesting, because the sun is coming up, which does talk about reviewing things. It does talk about seeing all things, but most importantly, it's clear. It's clarity. It's seeing things. It's things around you being very clear, so you can review. And I feel like this person does see the path to happiness. It's going to require action from them as well. But they see the path to happiness. They know what makes them happy. They know where their happiness lies, okay? And like I said before, judgment is about the review and the action that needs to be taken based off of what conclusion has been come up with judgment. Usually it's usually about, you know, just going and crossing the threshold. They're doing, you know, just pretty much handling your situation in that moment based off of everything that you've been through. Let's look at the internal energies, rather, of this relationship, or of each section, rather. This person's going through death, though. See, I don't think it's avoidance of death. I think they're going and jumping in straight in, because with death, you know, it's a very transformative energy, and it's an energy that you really can't escape, okay? Because you're gonna need to release something if you want more of something else. And I feel like, I don't feel like this person is avoiding death. I feel like this person is transitioning, doing something, you know, leaving behind something old and beginning something new, or leaving space open for something new. Okay, let's take a look at the internal energies for the sun person. Oh, the Six of Cups. Okay, love it. So this person, yes, sees, you know, happiness in their situation, and it's a soulmate connection that they see, I feel. The Six of Cups talks about the past, talks about nostalgia. So it could be that there's somebody from the past that's around them at this time, or that they're feeling very nostalgic, right? But most importantly, this could be that there's a soulmate connection here, and that it's bringing them happiness, because they have happiness here. This is a very good sign. They could also be having children. There could be some children coming up here, but, you know, we're gonna you know, just dive in a little bit deeper into this relationship. But yeah, children are significantly coming up in this reading right now. Let's look at the internal energy for judgment. 10 of Wands. And it can be a bit of a burden. When it comes to judgment, judgment is a call to action, reviewing everything that you've been through, taking the action necessary to, taking the action based off of the review. And the 10 of Wands, rather, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of burdens. A lot on your plate. and you're struggling to carry this mess up the mountain, right? You're going through a struggle carrying it up the mountain, okay? And I feel like each person is going through a burden itself, and maybe burdens that they don't realize. 6 of Cups. All right, this person is obviously going through death. Death can be one hell of a task, but it's always for the highest good. Everything happens for our highest good. Let's go ahead and take a look at the external energies to see what else we can get from this reading here. Alright, the 4 of Swords. Interesting. I like it, sort of. Okay, this person externally looks like they're taking a break, taking a step back. And, you know, they're not necessarily here right now, but they are healing. They're going through an internal change. That's probably why this is a time of rest for them, and time for is a break needed, because they're going through a process of change. And I don't think it's avoidance, because they would have been moving. They would be doing something else. They would be showing that they're not trying to be open to the changes that are coming in. Now, the 4 of Swords is surrendering to the change that's which is going down, pretty much. Change is going down. They're surrendering to that change. And I think that's the part that makes them so willing to, you know, to tackle on such a big, you know, relationship, I feel. Or most importantly, they're just in the process of you know, being open to new things, having new things come into their lives, changing from based off of the experience that they've been through already. Okay, because they're surrendering to that connection. They're not running away. See, they're not running away. There's no avoidance, none of that. Wow, the person with this, see what I'm saying? This person's happy. This person got the Ace of Cups coming up in the external energy, and the Sun, and then they have the 6 of Cups. Nostalgic energy here. I love it. Good energy here. This person, yeah, is going through a difficult time, a hard time right now, but it's all for the greater good, and that's why they're still pushing forward. That's why they're stepping outside the comfort zone. That's why they're still cleansing. They're still surrendering themselves to the connection, because they know that, you know, they know it's time to change. They know it's time for them to transform, to become beautiful butterflies. And I feel like this person here is already a beautiful butterfly. It's very beautiful. Alright, the 6 of Cups is, like I said, soulmate connection, and the Ace of Cups is new love. There could be that there's a connection with an ex, or reconnecting with an ex here. Fire signs, okay? New love opening the door to a past life's connection. Alright? And you can see that path, right? That's whoever that is. They feel in love, and they know new love is coming. They're healing too with that Ace of Cups, because the relationship does register as the 10 of Wands. So the 6 of Cups in a way can be a bit of a burden, but it's healing. There's some sort of, the connection itself is healing. The burden that's in the external energy for everybody, it's healing. It's transforming. It's no longer going to be a burden for everybody. The world. That's what I'm talking about. I love that. See, literally, judgment comes what? Before the world. I love it. Okay, this is a great reading. This person is going through this transitional period in their life right now. So they may not be here right now. They may be MIA, but they're doing something that's definitely going to change them for the better. It's going to be open. It's going to help them be open to new things. It's going to help them take more risks, and it's going to show them that love and life has different experiences and different opportunities when there's releasing of the past. Okay, and I feel like, speaking of the past, this person potentially has to, you know, has past stuff that they probably need to release as well. But either way, this is a healing energy from the past, I feel, because the Ace of Cups is showing up. This new love, new beginnings, and emotional stuff. And I feel like the Sun is clarifying, is showing all of this. It's clear. It's definitely happening. Okay, happiness in all rounds. Okay, internally, the connection they have with an individual, and externally, the love they have showing up. But the world is showing us a successful completion, though. Everybody's going through a period where, yes, there is this period in between cycles where it's the ending of something, but then there's also the beginning of something. And I feel like everybody's going through this process of completing the cycle. But it's this review that's what's going to kick off this world energy, right? I think, honestly, it's very interesting that the world and judgment is happening all at the same time. But everybody's trying to get to the world. I feel like everybody's trying to get to the world. Everybody wants the world right now. But it's just through the review that it's what's going to help them gain what they're looking for. Gain the gift of Saturn, which is the World card. It's overcoming these burdens. All right, fire signs. All right, guys, this has been your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see y'all tomorrow. If you want a personal reading, you know where to find me, in the description box. All right, y'all. Bye now.